You're welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to share with you common mistakes that beginners make in setting up their bakery. And we're going to discuss step by step. So please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, click on that notification bell for everything bakery business. Please, this is the right place. Check all my videos and you will understand. Having said that, let's go straight to the video. The first mistake is on equipment. Now, before they look for knowledge, seek counsel or consult, so many beginners will first of all buy equipment. Now, I visited Asaba, and in that bakery that I went to train and set it up, to kickstart the business. On arrival, I found out that the bakery owner has already purchased 2 ovens and 1 small mixer, which is a 25 kg mixer. That is not a good combination. Instead, you should buy the 1 bag mixer and 16 tray 4-deck oven. Since you have the money to buy 2 ovens, then buy 1 big oven, 1 big mixer. That way, with this combination of 16 tray 4-deck oven and 1 bag mixer capacity, you'll be able to scale that business. These 2 equipment alone can take your business from 1 bag to 10 bags per day, and only these 2 will do that production continuously and perfect. Now, combining 2 ovens with 1 small mixer, it does not make sense because only that mixer cannot feed those 2 ovens. That is just the truth, because only that mixer can satisfy one of, even that small 3-deck 9-tray oven. That small mixer may not be able to serve it. I'm in Ogun State right now and I'm facing the same challenge. A lot of ovens, 2 locally fabricated mixers. How am I going to combine this? And when I check the ovens, they are like dryers. They are not really oven, locally fabricated ovens, 4. And then we have 2 locally fabricated mixers. These are wrong combinations because the local equipment always give us a lot of challenges, especially for beginners. So as a beginner, if you're going all through local, you should be careful. At least the mixer should be foreign made. You can manage a local oven, but buying a local mixer could be disastrous because you will face a lot of challenges. And so these are the things. Now, when I went into the bakery and I assessed the equipment, I discovered that the person can actually afford the 16 tray 4-deck oven and a good mixer. Because the cost of those ones, the locally fabricated ones she has assembled, can actually afford good quality equipment. But because nobody directed her, or maybe the person who directed her wrongly. So you see that purchasing of equipment, is a big problem. So you have to seek for knowledge, seek for counsel, pay for consultation because you're setting up a business. If your business is about 10 million naira, what is there to pay 20,000, 10,000 for consultation in order to have the right direction, the right equipment, and do it rightly? And so please, before you set up your business, seek for guidance, seek for knowledge. Now let's look at the next one, which is recipe formulation. Now, most beginners don't go for quality recipe. They just start a bakery, employ a baker, and the baker will arrive there with one useless recipe. But the truth is, before you set up a bakery in anywhere, in any location, you have to do a market survey. And then when you check the type of products that are available already in the market, you look at the one that people love most, which of the bread that is selling, that is running in that area. Your baker should be able to replicate or do something better, because if a new product comes out, people will test it, and if it is good, everyone will abandon the former bread and key into the new product because the new product is good and it will be the talk of the town. In Port Harcourt, there is one product that is raining, one of the bread that is raining. I looked at it and I examined it. We came up with one good one, and then we are still in business. So that is how you penetrate the market. You cannot penetrate the market with a bad product. And so you should be careful. And the damaging part is that when you send the wrong product out, the people, your customers, will label you for that. Even when you try to change it, it will take a little time for them to know that you have actually improved. And so don't send the wrong product as the first product from your bakery. You have to be careful. You have to send out a good product that calls for a good recipe formulation. And that is why you should seek knowledge. You should call us for us to give you the right recipe, standard recipe that will compete anywhere, whether in Nigeria, Ghana, any part of the world. Now let's look at the next step, which is structure. Some persons spend all their capital in raising a very fancy, large building. And then when it's time for equipment and the raw materials, they don't have capital again. You're looking for where to borrow. It's a wrong approach. I tell you, it's a wrong approach. You can start a bakery from 2 rooms. With 2 rooms, 3 rooms, you can start with 1 room. You can start with one open hall and we demarcate it in the right way. Now, some bakeries, now when I visit them, I go inside, you find out that some of the structure, some of the rooms are actually useless. I tell you the truth. Now, what you need in a bakery is the working space, the production hall, and then maybe 4 other rooms. Yes, one serving as the storeroom, one serving as the reception where customers can come in, one serving as uh, the packaging room. Now, all these rooms should have a link to the production room apart from the reception, because customers should not just move direct to the production room. The production room should be somewhere that somebody cannot easily walk in. And so there should be that separation. After the separation, every other room should link, because if you produce, you move it to the packaging room for packaging. After production, somebody from the storeroom should be able to access the production room. Somebody coming from the recipe room should be able to access the production room. So these ones should link the production room. And that is all. Now, if you don't have money to set up, or if you have maybe 10 million naira and you want to start the business, you have 5 million naira, 7 million naira, and you want to start the business, go for equipment first. When you get the equipment, you will look for a little space to start. When you start, I tell you, the business itself will fund the structure. You will help you to build the desired structure. And so you can actually rent a space and start your business. So stop wasting money on structure. You're building this, you're building. Nobody buy bread because they're building their structure. Their factory is so nice. They buy the bread because the bread is good. So what matters is not your building, but the quality of your product. That is what counts. It's not the building. It's not how fancy and how beautiful, well tiled and this and that. No. Get equipment, correct equipment that will help you to produce good products, and then get the right recipe for the taste of your bread, the aroma to be good, and the recipe should be profitable and acceptable. These 2 factors must be in your recipe. Profitable to you, acceptable by customers. The customer should be able to say that this product is nice, and then you also on your own side, you are making profit. Don't make the mistake of not registering your business, because if you do not register your business and your product is good, you're pushing out, somebody, a wicked person or a hater can report you, a competitor can report you. So wherever you are, please try your best to do all necessary documentation. Register your business. Be a legal business. I tell you the truth. Because if we sit down with you and formulate the recipe, build everything, everything in place, and the business is moving. Meanwhile, you have not registered. A competitor that you are putting out of business will easily call the authorities and you are out of business. And once they put you out of business, you know that it will be difficult compared to you going by yourself to register and setting up the process. So please don't make the mistake of, I'm ready, the equipments are there, recipe are there, let me start. No. Take time to register your business. If it is Nigeria, register your business with NAFDAC, get your CAC and all documentation. That way you'll be able to penetrate any angle, register with any existing union and operate in your own way. I tell you the truth. This is just the best way. There's another thing I want to discuss with you, and that is your method. You have to come up with your own method. Don't just follow the queue, you will sink. Don't just follow the conventional way. There are different ways you can actually set up a business and continue. For instance, in Nigeria, we have the conventional big loaf, jumbo size sliced bread. You can come up with your own shape, even if it's the same bread. Come up with your own shape and it will penetrate. It will be a point of attraction. No, and somebody would like to try the bread. As many that are trying a bread, you're selling. No, come up with your own shape, come up with your own taste, your own quality, your own color, and it will penetrate. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. See you in our next video. We are dropping more and more. God bless you.